here. Again, my name is Bill Morrison. I'm the City Council Rep for District 1. One of the things we want to talk about is, I think Reverend Clark did a very good job of talking about it, is talking about the hopes and dreams. And what we're looking at today is what is the hopes and dreams of you and I, and what we would like to see happen in Raleigh. I live here. I've lived here almost my entire life. This is my home. We've seen it in the heyday. We've seen it when it's had its moments. We believe that the plan that we're going to present to you today will be the beginning of a revitalization of what we think is a very crucial part of the city. Now, I would like to take a moment and introduce other folks, but first I want to introduce the mayor and say a little bit, because he does need to go somewhere else, and he was very convenient and complimentary to be here. This is not going to happen without the cooperation of the council and the administration. Mayor AC Wharton has been by our side since this has started. We have talked at 7 o'clock in the morning. We have talked at 11 o'clock at night. He knows how important it is. And truly, by coming by here, and literally the second time in a month that you've been here, showing the commitment of what he knows needs to take place. So without any further ado, so he can do his business, ladies, the Honorable Mayor AC Wharton.
Thank you, Councilman Morrison, and to all of you. The pastor, where did you get to? Thank you so much. And to the Raleigh Community Council. I was here, Tuesday at the jobs fair. I came in and just to congratulate you and talk to some of the folks standing in line. And apparently I missed one lady who was standing in line because she had some not too kind things to say about me, but that's part of the territory. That comes with the job. But it's good. I do feel like I'm right at home. I want to thank you for rescheduling your meeting. We were to have done this last Thursday, but it was Dr. King's Day. So thank you so much. I know how regularly you meet and how well your meetings are conducted. So thank you so much, Ms. Tisdale, for accommodating us. We really appreciate this. Councilman Morrison is right. This is an old territory for me. I remember the first meeting I attended here, I was county mayor, and you had one request. You said the CK's restaurant down there, dirty and needed cleaning up. And I put the health department on. They didn't clean up, but they shut down. But I did get that done, and you've invited me back, and I really appreciate it. I wish all my requests were that simple. But we do not cower when difficult but critical requests and fair requests are made of us. When I say we, not me personally, but I know this sounds like basketball talk, but it is truly a team effort. As Councilman Morrison just pointed out, we talk about Raleigh and what we want to do. And quite frankly, and I don't say this all over town, but I'm from the hill country, you know, east of Nashville, and I love it out here because you got some hills and things out here. Some of the most beautiful land you will find in West Tennessee is right here. This is a real treasure, a natural asset. We need to enhance it, we need to preserve it, and this is what this is all about. There are beautiful people in Raleigh, a great history in Raleigh, and we're at the right point now. We're at a point where we can just stabilize things and launch a growth trajectory from there. We've been looking at plans, and now you might say, well, you came out 2 years ago and you showed us these plans. We sure did. And let me tell you, we in the city, and Robert, and sometimes I get frustrated. Robert, you're moving too slow, you're moving too slow. Robert's motto is he doesn't do it fast, he does it right. And this is what this is about. We want to do it right. But the key thing, and we may change, but we will always come back to you and say, what do you think of this? This is what this is about. This is to be presented to you. This is not something that we're going to impose on you. So please understand that these are plans, these are visions, and we're here not to say, okay, you got to sign off on this right now. We want to hear from you. We value this. This is why I wanted to be here personally. I've had a good look at it. Whatever you come up with, whatever Robert and his team, I won't name all the teams, I'm sure they'll do that. And the councilman who does such a superb job of speaking up for Raleigh. Sure, he works with us when we're doing downtown. He works with us when we're doing crosstown. He works with us when we're doing over the square. But he also takes care of home. But he's not a selfish individual. With that spirit of cooperation, we'll be able to get other support on the council. And again, not our vision, not what we wish to accomplish, but what you want for your community. This is what it's all about. Sure, this is going to cost money, but this is worth doing. I call this an investment to stabilize, give us a good foundation. The role of government, and I make no apologies about this, the proper role of government is to prime the pump, so to speak. We're sort of the training wheels. We'll get this thing going. We're convinced that when we get the right anchor in this place will take off. I mean, you've got good home values. This is true, Memphis. If you look at the demographics, this is the city. All races, income levels. This is truly just a good cross-section of what we want Memphis to look like. So again, thanks so much. This is not the last input I will have on it. I'm sure I'll get a report tomorrow on what comes out, and I'm going to be hands-on on this. We've got a lot invested in it, and it's just so good just to come out, and here it is, what is this, a Thursday night? Look at that. I wish I had a big mirror where you could see you. I tell you, give yourselves a round of applause for it. So again, with that, please excuse me, and I will turn it back to Councilman Morrison. Thank you all so much.